Hey there, I'm John Zimmerman with Upper Creek Angler, and we're continuing our work through Steve Skuce's great book, Grayling Flies. This time we're tying fly number 39, the Pearly PTN, PTN standing for pheasant tail. Immediately when I started reading through the book, this was one that caught my attention, and just I knew it was going to be a fish catcher, and so it is. We'll start with a jig hook in the vise. The originator of the fly, Roger Smith, suggests that you tie it in sizes 16 and 18. I have a number 14 in the vise just because a slightly bigger hook will make it a little bit easier to see as we are tying it. So I'm going to be really true to the pattern suggestions and tie in 6, count them, 6 pheasant tail fibers for the tail back here. And being very true to the pattern, I'm going to cut 2 of those out for the body, lest I make it too fat. So we'll come in and cut 2 of these guys out, so that we end up with a nicely proportioned fly. I think that is a critical thing that a lot of people miss on most mayflies. Is most mayflies are not fat, y'all. They're really skinny bugs, and they don't take a lot to imitate them. So the less the better on a lot of these mayfly imitations for the body. So we'll run these 4, count them, 4 pheasant tail fibers that we did not cut out up to the top of the hook. Tie those in. Couple strokes in front, couple strokes in back. Clip it out. We'll take our copper wire here. This is size small. I'm a really big fan of size small for ribbing. Even up to number 12s. I usually use small for ribbings. A lot of people use the brassy size, but I'm a big fan of the small. I'd used that piece of wire for quite some time, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to helicopter, so I'll just reach in and cut that out. The abdomen for this is going to be just some hare's ear, but before we start working on the abdomen, we're going to tie in what makes this the pearly pheasant tail. So on both sides of the body of this fly, we're going to tie in some mylar. This is kind of a combo of another style of pattern where you have these cheeks on either side of the fly. Now we will reach in with some dark hare's ear. I'm gonna use the caddis green, actually. It's a lot darker than what Orvis wants it to be, I think, for the dubbing on this. And just dub our collar here. And then we'll pull each of these cheeks over. Pull the second cheek over. Cut each out. And though it is not called for in the pattern, I'm going to take just another wisp of dubbing and clean up my thread work there. And tie in a whip finish, and this fly is done. Again, this is fly number 39 out of Steve Skuce's great book, Grayling Flies, the Pearly PTN, PTN standing for pheasant tail, one of my favorite flies. So really nice variation of a pheasant tail pattern. And this fly will catch a whole bunch of fish. I heartily encourage experimenting with different colors of the dyed pheasant tail, different colors of thorax, different colors of mylar flashing. So tie yourself up some of these great jig flies. They will catch fish.